Netflix, Disney Plus, and Amazon are spending billions to win your screen time. But with live sports, blockbuster series, and high-stakes franchises in play, who's really on top? From Squid Game, Season 2's shocking return to Amazon's high-stakes bet on Fallout, and Disney's major franchise moves, who's really leading the race? In this video, we'll break down subscriber numbers, revenue battles, and the blockbuster shows shaping the future of streaming. Let's dive in! 1. Latest subscriber numbers and revenue battle. In the high-stakes arena of streaming services, subscriber growth and revenue figures are critical indicators of success. As of the fourth quarter of 2024, the competition among Netflix, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime Video has intensified, with each platform implementing aggressive strategies to expand their market share. Netflix, still the streaming king? Netflix continues to dominate the industry, adding 19 million new subscribers in Q4 2024, bringing its total to 302 million global subscribers. This growth is fueled by massive content investments, including exclusive releases like Squid Game 2, a live-action adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and high-profile live events such as the Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson boxing match. Financially, Netflix's Q4 2024 revenue surged 16% to $10.2 billion, with projections for 2025 ranging between $43.5 billion and $44.5 billion. Netflix is betting on live events and massive sequels. But what about Disney Plus? Well, they're taking a completely different approach, leaning into theatrical blockbusters. Let's talk about it. Disney Plus, leveraging its franchises. Disney Plus remains a major player, boasting 159.8 million subscribers as of February 2025. The platform is shifting focus towards theatrical blockbusters, transforming the anticipated The Mandalorian Season 4 into a full-length feature film titled The Mandalorian and Grogu, slated for a 2026 release. Additionally, new Marvel spin-offs and Pixar originals are in the pipeline to attract and retain subscribers. Amazon Prime Video, a different strategy. Amazon Prime Video operates on a unique model, bundling its streaming service with Amazon Prime memberships, which have surpassed 250 million global members as of 2024. The platform is investing heavily in big-budget productions like The Rings of Power and the highly anticipated Fallout series. This strategy not only enhances its content library but also strengthens its retail ecosystem by offering added value to Prime members. So, while Netflix is still ahead in subscribers and revenue, Disney Plus and Amazon Prime Video are playing their own strategic games. 2. Netflix's power moves in 2025. Netflix is firing on all cylinders, ensuring 2025 is a landmark year. Here's what's coming. Stranger Things. Season 5. The final season is expected to be Netflix's biggest ever event. Squid Game. Season 2, June 27, 2025. The global phenomenon continues, with a high-stakes showdown between Gi-hun and the front man. Wednesday. Season 2, Wednesday. Adams is back with more eerie mysteries. The Electric State, March 14, 2025. Sci-fi adventure directed by the Russo brothers, starring Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt. Frankenstein, November 2025. Guillermo del Toro directs a fresh take on the classic starring Oscar Isaac. Netflix's first WWE partnership, streaming WWE's Raw, and an exclusive Amanda Serrano vs. Katie Taylor boxing rematch in July 2025. Netflix isn't just about shows, it's expanding into live events and sports, making sure subscribers stay glued to their screens. 3. Disney Plus, betting big on franchises. Disney Plus is doubling down on what it does best, big-name franchises. The Mandalorian and Grogu, May 22, 2026. Instead of a new season, the fan-favorite show is hitting the big screen. Loki. Season 3. The multiverse is unraveling, and Loki is at the center of it all. Daredevil, Born Again, March 2025. A darker, grittier reboot for the blind vigilante. Pixar's Win or Lose, February 2025. Pixar's first ever original series, with a unique storytelling format. Disney Plus is also shifting gears, prioritizing theatrical releases that later land on streaming, a smart play to boost box office revenue and Disney Plus subscriptions. 4. Amazon Prime Video's big bets. Amazon Prime Video is going all in on high-budget adaptations and original series to stand out. The Rings of Power, Season 2, August 29, 2024. With a $500 million budget, Amazon hopes to turn this into the next Game of Thrones. Fallout, 2025. A live-action adaptation of the beloved video game, rumored to be Amazon's biggest bet yet. Reacher, Season 3 and Neegly, spin-off series. More gritty action from the Reacher universe. Gen V, Season 2, the spin-off of The Boys returns, expanding Amazon's edgy superhero universe. Blade Runner 2099. The cyberpunk world of Blade Runner expands in this massive budget series. Amazon is playing a long game, investing heavily in premium storytelling, hoping to lock in more Prime subscribers. 5. The Billion-Dollar Streaming Wars. The battle for streaming dominance isn't just about subscribers, it's about who can pour the most money into must-watch content. But does spending more guarantee success? Let's break it down. Netflix, the content powerhouse. Netflix is betting big on high-profile sequels and live events to retain its subscriber lead. Squid Game, Season 2, $500 million. Can it recapture the magic of the original? Stranger Things, final season, $300 million. Netflix's biggest series says goodbye in epic fashion. Rebel Moon Part 2, $160 million. Zack Snyder's sci-fi epic continues, but will it fare better than Part 1? Netflix isn't just making expensive content, it's making global, viral content. From Korean dramas to Hollywood blockbusters, it's diversifying to stay ahead. Disney Plus, the franchise king. Disney is sticking to what works, mega franchises with built-in fan bases. The Mandalorian and Grogu, 100+ million. Star Wars' most beloved duo is heading to theaters. Marvel's Secret Wars theatrical, $250 million. Could this be Marvel's Endgame level comeback? Pixar's Inside Out 2, $200 million. Pixar's first sequel since Toy Story 4. Will nostalgia bring audiences back? Unlike Netflix, Disney Plus is shifting back toward theatrical releases, using Disney Plus as a follow-up rather than the primary destination. Amazon Prime Video, the prestige player. Amazon is playing the long game, pouring massive budgets into premium fantasy and sci-fi. The Rings of Power, Season 2, $500 million. Will it finally justify its price tag? Fallout, $153 million. A risky video game adaptation that could define Amazon's future in streaming. Blade Runner 2099, $175 million. Cyberpunk storytelling on a grand scale. Will it click with mainstream audiences? Amazon isn't chasing subscriber numbers the same way Netflix and Disney Plus are. It's using big-budget content to reinforce its Prime ecosystem. Does more money equal better content? Despite these sky-high budgets, some of these projects could flop. Amazon learned this the hard way with The Rings of Power, Season 1's mixed reception. Meanwhile, Netflix's biggest ever flop, 3 Body Problem, might prove that money alone can't buy a hit. So, the real question is, which of these billion-dollar bets will actually pay off? Let me know in the comments. Final verdict, who's winning? Netflix is still the king, but its challengers are gaining ground. Disney Plus is playing it safe with franchises, while Amazon is taking big risks. So, who's really winning? That's up to you. Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and stay tuned for the next deep dive. The streaming wars aren't over yet. Let's see who comes out on top.